St. Patrick's Day is coming up on Thursday. We're starting celebrations a little bit early. Bo Count's here to show us how you can start the party early with a cocktail. Welcome back, Bo.
Hey, Bo.
Thanks. Hey,
Yeah.
welcome me.
Welcome you. Welcome
to
you
have
to the show.
Yeah, you know, most people on St. Patrick's Day, they think green beer, they think drop shots, they think just sugar bombs. Like, wow, you can actually class up your St. Patrick's Day with some cocktails.
Well, we are classy.
Yeah,
so.
we're your classy.
So one of my favorites is, it's called a Dubliner, right?
Okay.
Named after Dublin, and it's a twist on a Manhattan, right? So you have whiskey, you have vermouth, but you're adding it up with some Grand Marnier and some orange bitters and Irish whiskey. And a lot of people don't know the difference between bourbon and Irish whiskey.
Enlighten us.
Do you know?
Well, I mean, I would say one's made in Ireland and one's made in Tennessee, I guess, or Kentucky.
You're halfway there.
Okay.
But the biggest difference is, of course, geographically. But you know, American bourbons are primarily made with corn mash, whereas Irish whiskeys are malted barley. Or malted barley. Malted barley?
Malted barley.
It's a new kind. We're inventing it.
Yeah, I like
but
that
that's
better.
Dickensian.
But it's not a hard cocktail to make, a Dubliner, just like a Manhattan. It is a stirred cocktail, so you're going to want to have a mixing glass. So we start with 2 ounces of your favorite Irish whiskey. I like Tullamore Dew. It's a little smoother. It has a little less bite than, say, a Jameson or something.
Okay.
We're going to get a little bit of sweet vermouth. You know, whatever kind you prefer, you can do. I like Carpano Antica formula. It's pretty awesome.
Talk to us about vermouth too. Like this, what is it? Fortified wine? Is that right?
It is fortified wine. So they'll take wine and they'll imbue it with spices and seasonings, and then a little bit of overproofed liquor to make it more shelf stable and kind of give it a little oomph.
Right. And what is Grand Marnier?
Grand Marnier is like an orange liqueur with brandy, and so you know you get a lot of that deep, smoky, you know, caramel orange notes, and then you get a little bit of your orange bitters. I like to do 3 dashes there.
Some splashes there.
It's going to bring out the flavor of that Grand Marnier a little bit more and make it fun and exciting. Then we get a bunch of ice in the glass, and then all we do is stir.
Do a little stir.
And a good stir, you want to kind of keep an eye on your ice. It's all about chilling the cocktail, but also diluting it and adding water into the mix, right?
Okay.
So you give it about 10 seconds. Good stir. Get your favorite strainer on there, and then I normally would chill. This is a Nick and Nora glass, a coupe glass, any glass that you're going to serve something neat or up. Up has been chilled and stirred. Neat is straight out of the bottle.
Okay.
And then going to garnish it with a Luxardo cherry.
Look how pretty that is.
Classy.
Yeah, it's totally classy.
Who wants the first one?
Jackie, go ahead. Have a sip.
There you go.
There you go. Yes. Tell us what you think.
Yeah, tell me what you think.
Should I sip this a certain way?
Pinky out. Pinky out.
Ooh, fancy. This is a very fancy sip.
Yeah.
Is it orangey? Does it taste
excellent?
Excellent.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jackie.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, that's cool. So we've got the recipe right there where you can celebrate with this drink at home if you want to. The Dubliner.
I'm going to make you one, Jason.
Thank you. While you're doing that, too, so you said this is a take on a Manhattan, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
So a Manhattan, of course, is going to use bourbon or rye. Traditionally, it's going to be rye.
Okay.
Then you'd add your vermouth, and then you would add Angostura bitters.
Okay.
So, and then that's it. You wouldn't add any Grand Marnier. You wouldn't add any orange bitters. It's still a served a cocktail that's stirred and served up.
Okay.
And yeah, you chill your glass, you stir it, you feel fancy, you feel lucky, you get the luck of the Irish in you.
You know what I love about this is, though, because I'm like you, I always associate like green beer and everything green with St. Patrick's Day, but this is not that.
You can get one of those like green, you know, Christmas fruitcake cherries if you want, but a good
Pinky out.
Luxardo Maraschino is going to be the way to go.
Very good. That's very smooth, isn't it? For kind of a whiskey
drink. And Irish
drink.
whiskeys tend to be smooth.
Yeah.
They don't have as much smoky heat as some of those Kentucky bourbons.
Right.
You're going to have a lot more mellow of a time, especially when you mix them. They're great for mixing.
I'm all about a mellow time, especially on St. Patrick's Day, especially at this age in my life, too.
I've had way too many of the opposite on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And there is going to be some St. Patrick's Day pub crawls right around town, going down Dixon and Block Street as well. So you want to make sure you check that out. A lot of stuff to do this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Okay.
Yes. Well, thanks, Bo. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, yeah.